Because of the Revolutionary War, the United States of America was now its very own country. They made a constitution to ensure that they would never be under the tyranny they had experienced from the British rule. Most states ratified it, but others were concerned about the basic rights of their people. Some states refused to ratify the Constitution until the Bill of Rights was in place. The Bill of Rights was written in 1789, but was not ratified until 1791 by all states. The Bill of Rights is simply the first 10 amendments of the Constitution that identify every citizen's personal liberties such as freedom of speech, due process, and search and seizure.
What do we have to do to get everyone to sign the Constitution?
We just want to make sure that the government doesn't have too much power. We need to make sure that our citizens will always have basic rights.
Agreed. But how can we incorporate this into our Constitution?
Well, we could add it at the beginning and call it the Bill of Rights. These can just be the main liberties of people, not specifics of the government.
So pretty much we are identifying what free people can do without fear of punishment by the government for those acts?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, now we need to decide what these liberties are going to be. Any ideas?
Religion.
Okay. Let's organize. If you would like to make a suggestion, raise your hand. Yes, what is your suggestion?
I think we should ensure our citizens the right of freedoms of speech, religion, assembly, and press, and petition.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. Do we all concur?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Others? Yes, Mr. Block, what's your idea?
I think that we should allow everyone the right to bear arms.
Great idea!
I like that.
People will get you. Hold on, gentlemen. Someone tell me what the problem is.
It's simply too dangerous. How can we know people won't use this?
I think we can safely assume that because of the laws already in place, people can act responsibly with their weapons. Plus, people should have guns for protection and not safety reasons.
I suppose that's a good point.
Yeah. So, can we all agree on this amendment?
Yes.
Great, let's have another. All right. Yes.
We should not be able to quarter troops with other citizens. It's a huge inconvenience that I'm sure all of you can agree with.
Totally.
Certainly. Any arguments? Okay, let's move on.
The Congress continued to discuss and eventually decided on 10 amendments to the Constitution that became known as the Bill of Rights. They included freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly and petition, right to bear arms, quartering troops, search and seizure, grand jury, double jeopardy, self-incrimination and due process, criminal prosecutions, jury trial, right to confront and to counsel, common lawsuits, jury trial, excess bail or fines, cruel and unusual punishments, non-enumerated rights, and rights reserved to states. It was these amendments that unified our nation and gave us so many of the personal liberties we enjoy today.